Hello, Impala LFX13. What we have here is 2020 BMW X1 with the 2-liter GDI. I'll come back with the numbers. Just want to show you quickly under the hood and inside the car. All right, let's go see the numbers, because this, I did an MPG Test Loop. So like I mentioned, 2020 X1, it's the i28 model. This is the power it makes, 228 horsepower, 258 torque, 8-speed auto, and all-wheel drive. Test weight, approximately 40-50, and that's including myself. Speed maintained, 62.5 miles an hour, 100k kilometers an hour. Test lasted about almost 2 hours. So the total mileage I did on my regular loop, I just went a little bit further this time because the owner itself only used Shell V power on this car. So the gas station I usually fill up on the top of the hill. That's not the one I use. I use the one on the bottom. So it adds up about 8 kilometers on the test. So 89 miles for those who are in the US. Total fuel used, 10.993 liters. Again, Shell V power. That's 2.904 gallons. And you see the fuel consumptions in liters per 100k, 7.66597. I know there's a lot of decimal, but when I punch the numbers, it gives me those. I keep it. And you could see the MPG US versus the MPG Imperial. So the dash said 7.8, so we're pretty close. And note, the AC was on about 40%. Temperature today was 20 degrees Celsius when I left the house. Humidity at 71. And so on and so on. Other info I did last night with a friend. We did a quarter-mile test. We were 2 adults, so keep that in mind. So that's why I approximate the weight was 4,300 pounds. And with the onboard little device thing there, we did 1522 at 94. I'm convinced this thing can hit high 14s with just one driver and maybe with no equipment / lighter fuel tank. So the mileage when I got delivery of the car yesterday was basically just a little over 5,000 miles. It's 100% stock on 91 fuel. A few pros and cons. This is very subjective, but it's, you know, with all the vehicles I drove in my life, I could vouch that it's a quiet ride. I like the M mode. The dash is very ergonomically. It's simple, clean. He has a cool infographic in the middle. You could engine dynamics, all kind of stuff. It's there. And a big plus for me, it's 8-speed automatic. It's not a CVT, and for me, a CVT, it's a deal breaker. Cons. Again, keep in mind, I do a lot of racing, so I found the turbo very laggy. When you punch it, you're like 1,001, and okay, it goes. The seats are hard and very hot. There's no cooling seats on this model, and this model is well equipped. It's not the stripper model. It has the M appearance package and the big sunroof and other stuff that I didn't really read the list, but there's a lot of comfort creatures in it. The shifter, it's a pain in the butt. I don't like it. Ugly wheels. I really find the wheels ugly. MSRP for this one is like 55,000 Canadian. That's a lot of money for this little thing. Like, again, the wheels, I find they're not pretty. Well, anyway, again, this is subjective. And the other thing I noticed, this car is not winter friendly. You cannot lift the wipers. See, it's gonna touch. They both do this. And yeah, that's about it. So for those who who are in the market for that and wanted to know what was the fuel consumption, well, there it is on black and white. Take care, bye.